Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. It's the middle of the day, the hottest part of the day, but it's actually 29 right here in the shade. Still a little hot. It was clouded over and I thought I'd go out and trim the tomatoes. I just wanted to show you again how I do that. Again, I did them a couple of days ago and they literally end up looking like sticks. And then a day or two later they're just full and I think, like I said, they grow an inch a night or something. It seems like it to me. They're all bushy again and need to be trimmed. So I thought maybe I'd show you a bit of that if for the people that are actually interested in that. Like I say, I'm not an expert. I saw a video a long time ago or read in a magazine article to do this, and that's what I do. So we still don't have the trellises up for the beans and the other vines, so I will keep working on the help to get that done. But anyway, we're going to Calgary tomorrow for the day, so that'll be a day I'm not getting anything done here too, so maybe Monday or Tuesday. Anyway, before I get that done, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. That'll help us out a lot, and it certainly is appreciated. So let's go have a look at those bushy tomato plants now. So I'll just show you how I do this. Basically, I was told the stem that, or the branch that is below the blossom, so that one right there, that one I can pinch off with my thumbnails, the little ones. Then the bigger ones, like this one right here, I can do that with my thumbnail, but it's a little neater to do it with the cutters. And then this one here I would take off too. So you can see how, like I say, these plants end up looking like they're butchered, but this is the way I've always done it, and I'm going to continue to do it that way. So there's a couple of little ones in there that are no good. This one here, take off, and this one. You can see these here. So I take that one off, this one off, this one off, this one, and that one down there too. So now you can see how, like I say, the plant looks like it's been totally butchered. There's another one I'll take off. So they end up looking really pathetic. And you can see how bushy this one is. So again, I will do the same thing with this one. Now I just want to make sure the camera, you can see that one. So again, I'm going to take this one off. These little ones at the very bottom, I don't think that's going to do anything, so take those off. It's really hard to see in the sun whether the screen goes dark, and I don't know how to fix that. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. An awful lot off, and I'm sure my friend Rita today was saying that hers are so bushy, and of course she doesn't do this, so the idea, I believe, is that the energy goes into the part of the plant that's going to give you the fruit, that needs to support the fruit, right, the weight of the fruit. So now you can see how butchered this guy looks. It was nice and fluffy. I'm going to take that last one off there too, off the top. So now you can see how bushy that one is, and how that one looks like a stick tree, like a Charlie Brown tree. That one looks like a Charlie Brown tree. This one's very fluffy still, like me. So I'm going to butcher him too. And this one here, like, look how tall that guy is. So, do this one too. Just want to see if the camera's looking at the right thing here. So let's take this big one off. This one. Oh, it's getting windy out. It feels good though. Feels really good after the heat that we've had. And we actually did get a good rain last night. So that's just awesome. Really happy about that. The trees, all the trees, definitely need it. Lots of blossoms on here now. Like I said, the first two there supposedly get to be 8 to 10 feet tall. Yeah, we'll see. They did in Ontario, and again, we didn't have cages even tall enough, and they just fell down on themselves. It was crazy. So now you can see how butchered this poor guy is. The first three. That one, and that one. You can see how butchered they look. And then this guy here. I did these a couple nights ago. This is, like, I just can't believe these plants. So, let's see if you can see the whole plant there. Okay, you can see how these ones are much bigger that I'm taking off this plant. Yeah, so the idea is that it's supposed to end up, the energy and the strength goes into the part of the plant that's going to support the weight of the fruit where the blossoms are. So you can see how that one, how big that is. This is awful hard on an old woman's back too. But I guess once they're growing, we've got them trained on the trellis or the cages. I won't have to bend over so far. This is really hard on my back. My back pinched yesterday in the spot where I've put it out a few times. Yesterday when we were putting the skids on the truck at Home Hardware. And don't need that. I just came from physio for my shoulders and almost put my back out again. So there you go, twiggy. Very twiggy looking now, those first 4. And then we'll see what they look like again in a couple of days. Just another 20 or so to go. Of course, this being the hottest part of the day doesn't help, but see if you can see that. I think so. It's really hard to tell out here in the sun. Get to work butchering this guy. Can go too. That can definitely go. And that. This big one. I don't know if this stuff is safe to feed to chickens or not. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. But I'm not gonna, I just throw these on the ground and they get mowed up with the rest of the stuff on the ground. So there's another fluffy one gone twiggy. It's 5 of them done. This guy here is really bushy too. So get him done. Him or her. I should be doing that. Assigning genders to my tomato plants. Yeah, some of these are really big. Just can't believe these plants, how fast they're growing. And, you know, we did get them all planted a little bit late because of the weather. A little bit of clover coming up there too, of course. Clover everywhere. So there you go. There's another one done. So you can see how they look really pathetic. Those ones now compared to these. And of course everybody thinks, well, this is so much healthier. And of course I did too. That one you would think was sick and dying. This one's not as bushy, but those ones are. So I'm going to keep going down the line here. I don't know if you need hours and hours of me trimming tomato plants, but that gives you an idea of what I was talking about. I'm just looking off in the yonder at the poor little dead trees that we planted right before this heat wave. I don't think they're gonna make it. Gonna have to make a note of that, only the fall or the spring. Anyhow, that's where I'm gonna leave this off for now, and might do a little bit more of an update later when it's not so hot. So again, you can see how totally butchered these plants look. And they do look pretty sorry. Got them all done. But, like I said, I did this 2 or 3 days ago. And, oh, that one I left, I guess. 2 or 3 days ago. And, you saw how bushy and fluffy they were today. So, we shall see. I think Monday or Tuesday we're going to have to concentrate on getting the poles in for some lattice. We might end up using chicken wire because we already have it. And I can get the peas growing on that and the vines from the other things. Might end up using tomato cages for these. We've got lots of those. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do for now because of the heat. And just give you a look at this garden just from the last day or two. I am just amazed every day. And like I said, that rain last night is going to make a big difference, I think, in the next couple of days. Really upset about the whole row of spinach getting nothing. I'm really perturbed about that. I have lots and lots of spinach seeds, but too late to plant anymore, so we'll just have to wait and see. So I'll have beans and peas and carrots for the freezer, I guess, and hopefully cauliflower and broccoli. Beets too. But really upset about the spinach. I love spinach. So anyway, I think that might be it for today, guys. Just thought people might be interested in the way I butcher the tomato plants. And like I say, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and share this video with your family and friends. And we'll see you next time.